Okay, so there are actually two ways to make caramel. One is a wet caramel, and one's a dry caramel. So here's our caramel pot, and we're gonna get started. When you make a dry caramel, all we do is put sugar in a pot by itself, and it'll start to melt really fast. All I'm doing to the cream is boiling it so that it's a little more similar in temperature to the hot caramel when I add it. So it's starting to get a little color. So if I did this caramelized sugar by itself and just poured it out onto a pan, it would be really hard. But to make caramel sauce, we have to add fat, which I love. And we're going to add fat in the form of both the cream and butter. So it's starting to get some nice color. I'm just going to keep adding. And you can see my cream is almost boiling. I'm going to let it go till it almost comes to a complete boil over point. It's almost there. It's getting there. And this is almost boiling over. I've got a few lumps. I usually don't worry about those. I can strain them out later. Okay, last bit of caramel in. Please don't answer the phone or start talking to someone when you're doing this because it can go really fast. So now what I'm going to do is turn the heat off. I'm going to add half the cream. And because the cream is a lot cooler than the caramel mixture, it's going to bubble up. All that water in the cream is going to evaporate rapidly. We want to make sure our hands are away from that. That's looking good. I'm going to add the last batch of cream. This is why we use a pot that's a lot bigger than what we think we actually need. And then, of course, you can't have caramel without butter. With anything that's really sweet, like caramel, you always want to throw in a little bit of salt. So that's our beautiful caramel sauce. Dry method.